We're starting a new Burrito League today, February 1st, Burrito Trail League. I'm back from my China business trip, so time to start grinding again. Unfortunately, we missed the main day of the Burrito League, which was yesterday, but I was on an airplane coming back. They were giving out prizes and stuff on Strava, but wasn't able to participate. Anyway, starting up again. Gonna run it through February, maybe longer, because this is a hill repeat trail segment. It's good for training for any trail race. I use it for training for Cocodona. Anybody wants to come out and join me on the segment, please do. I'll be out here almost every day. It's cold today, but come out. It always does that to me. Feels crazy cold, and then once I get out here, it feels hot. Supposedly it's not 40 degrees yet, but it feels like it's 50 something now. Maybe because of the direct sun. Yeah, so I spent a week in China for work. I didn't get any cardio in. I just lifted weights every day in the hotel gym. The weather wasn't very good there either. Kind of like the same as Texas. It was cold, had some snow. It's almost the same latitude as like Dallas area. I was in Changzhou, which is about a 3-hour car ride from Shanghai. Makes for a very long trip, as it's a 14-hour flight from California or Detroit. I went through California on the way there, and then came through Detroit on the way back. It's just no direct flights from Austin, so. Hey man, thanks for joining. I'm just hanging out in the cool weather, doing some hill repeats. But I've got a group on Strava. It's called RRT Burrito League. I'll post times sometimes when I'm out here and other things. If y'all want to join, please look me up on Strava. But if you're new, the Burrito League is something started by Ari Vipa Running. It's a follow-up challenge on the Chipotle challenge from last year. So the main Burrito League ran a couple weeks in the end of January. So most people have stopped theirs. So I'm gonna keep doing mine. And just people want to come out, cool. If not, it'll be me. I train out here anyways. So, hey, Mr. Singh, how's it going, man? It's a cold day, but we got strong sun. So like I was saying earlier, I think it's like 40 degrees, but it feels like 55. Now I'm regretting wearing my coat. Very cool. Hi from India. Oh, I'm in Texas. Yeah. So pretty far away. It's cold in Denmark. Yeah, it's cold everywhere, it seems. You know, this time of year in Texas, it's usually not very cold. Well, it's the coldest time of the year, but usually not very cold. But last night it got down in the 20s, which I guess is like -5 or something like that Celsius. So it's pretty cold. And now it's probably 40, so I think it's like +5 Celsius. But it feels much hotter because of we got strong sun right now. It makes you warm up real fast. Yeah, I was traveling last week with my boss. He's from Denmark. He said they got some snow, so. No, he's not from Denmark. He's from the Netherlands, which I guess is very close to Denmark. So probably the same weather. Then long ago, I worked for Nokia, and all the time. Now that place is cold. because I used to go to Oulu, which is in northern Finland. It would get like minus 30. So I'm just doing hill repeats. I'm just walking right now. Feet are kind of sore. I don't know why. I didn't do much cardio last week. Maybe because I wore the wrong shoes. I've got Ultra Lone Peaks on right now. They don't have much cushioning. I like these shoes though. I just can't use them in long ultras because they don't have much padding. But they're pretty good shoes. Sometimes I wear Ultra, which are 0 drop. And most of the time when I'm racing, I wear Hoka Speed Goat 6s. They just released the Hoka Speed Goat 7. It released today, February 1st. So looking forward to buying a pair and test them out. Supposedly have some improvements. But I usually wear Hoka or Ultra. I've got some other shoes too that companies have sent me for testing, but nothing spectacular. I think Hoka's are the best ones for me because I'm a heavier runner. Over 200 pounds, which is like, I guess it's like 94 or 95 kgs for my European and Asian friends. Like I said, I was in China last week. I came back yesterday. So still trying to get used to the time. So far, I'm not tired, but I'm sure I'll be tired later. Because it's like a 13-hour time difference. Just glad to be back. I mean, I like China. I spent a long time over there, and I lived over there for a long time. Just traveling there and back is always tiring. And now that I live in Austin, there are no direct flights, so I gotta fly through Detroit or California or Seattle. Then you got layover. Yeah. Hey, what's going on? Oh, you live in Denmark. Oh, you're from India. Hey, cool. Man, we got everybody represented today. We got people friends from Europe, friends from Asia. I get a lot of people from India joining. YouTube is very big in India. Because, you know, on YouTube, you can see who's watching your videos. You know, a lot of my videos get watched by people from India, also Europe as well. Hey, the old ultra runner, man. Hold on, we got Texas represented now. Yeah, I was just telling everybody I got back from China yesterday. Oh, hey, Lewis. Very cool. You know, I want to climb Mount Whitney too. One of these days I'm going to do that race. What's it called? You run through the hot part of the desert and it ends on Mount Whitney portal. Oh yeah, I need to. I was in China last week for work. And I just came back. I'm in Texas now. Just trying to get used to the time again. It's always a long trip. As I was telling people earlier, on the way back, I flew through Detroit. It's like 14 hours to Detroit, and then a couple hours layover, and then 3 hours from Detroit to Austin. It's always a long trip. Oh, very cool. Yeah, March should be good weather. No, they have a trail race that yeah, Badwater is what I was trying to think of. Thanks, Jay. Yeah, Badwater is the one that it's 130 miles and it ends at the Mount Whitney. You have to climb up to the top. Oh, you meant August? Yeah, that'd be a good time. I have the Cocodona desert race in May, but then I don't have any plans after that, so might be cool. I need to get out there. I got some customers in San Jose, so I can figure out a business trip out there. I've also got a potential customer in Los Angeles. I'm trying to get them to buy something, so we'll see. I need to find a customer in San Diego coming down there visit you, Lewis. Looks nice and hot here, doesn't it? But it's not. It's like 40 degrees. That's why I got my coat on. But the sun's making it feel much warmer. Yeah, no more boots for hiking, that's for sure. Yeah, just use trail shoes. You know, a lot of the hiking shoe companies have changed over to mostly trail shoe business because they were going out of business. Because they learned that most hikers now, even the thru hikers, are using trail shoes. They don't use hiking shoes anymore, or hiking boots, because it's almost the same thing. And trail shoes are more comfortable. So, yeah. Well, this road is open again. They're putting a traffic light down here on the end of my segment. You know, my segment's only 0.36 miles. It's a hill repeat for the Burrito League. And before I went to China, I was on this route, and the road was closed because they're putting in a traffic light. But now it's open. They opened the road, but the traffic light's still not working. You know, it's a typical highway construction crew. They take months and months to do anything. Well, Lewis, in your area, San Diego, they have the San Diego 100 miler. They have all kinds of trail races. So I know they have some good trails in your area. My suggestion is just to hike some of the trails in your area with your wife. You know, find some segments and go out and do that. You don't need to run or jog or anything, just hike them. But they got some really good trails in the San Diego area. Well, you know, California is a paradise when it comes to trail hiking or running. So, oh yeah, there you go, right behind your house. That's perfect. Yeah, that's what I would do. Just do hill repeats. You'll be fine. I heard the Mount Whitney's not that hard too. A lot of people do it. Main thing is you want to have good weather, because I heard there can be snow on the top of that thing. But I heard it's really beautiful though. I think it's like 9 or 10 miles trail to go up it, something like that. Yeah, you need to move. Yeah, some hiking is all you need to do. You know, just get you like a 5 or 6 mile segment and just do it over and over. You know, take your dog or your wife with you, and y'all can both do it at the same time. Just hike it. Make it, you know. Yeah, I bet it's amazing. There are a lot of videos on YouTube about Mount Whitney, hiking portal, and stuff like that. I wouldn't add any weight. I would just hike it. I mean, if you want to wear a ruck or something, that course help you, but you're in really good shape. You could probably hike it no problem right now without any training, but I think if you train, it'll be more fun. So I would wear nothing. Yeah. Because I would just hike, you know, 20, 30 miles a week, get going. And then after a month or two, you might put on carry a backpack or something and just get used to carrying some weight. Because when you hike up to Mount Whitney, you're going to have to carry some supplies with you. I don't think they have any stores or anything on the trail. So, but a lot of people do it, so there's got to be supplies near there. Yeah, I think 20 pounds is enough. I do both. I have a 20 and a 30. I find 30s is a big difference between, it's a big difference going from 20 to 30. Well, one reason is my 20-pound one it's a back weight. I have two different weighted vests. One's made for racing, but uses plates, and it's got a plate on my back. And that really kind of, it's harder, I think. And then I've got another one that's, and I can put 30 in that one too. I've got a 30-pound plate. And then I got another weighted vest. It's got weight, it's a 20-pound vest. And it's got permanent weight on front and back. That's a lot easier to use. I think when there's weight in front and back, it's more comfortable. So, yeah, no stores, yeah. Yeah, I would carry some weight after about a month or so. Just get used to hiking again. Time on feet. Time on feet's what matters. You're in really good shape, so you would do fine. Just stay hydrated, you know, carry some calories with you. These days you can just carry, you know, gels and stuff. Some of these gels have 90 grams of carbs. You know, you just need to take, you try to take 150 calories per hour and you'd be fine. So just carry some real food with you, but you can take a bunch of gels, and you got to carry hydration. But they probably have some places where you can get water and stuff on the Mount Whitney Trail. I would think so. Yeah, 150 calories an hour. That's what we do in trail races. Sometimes more than that. But if you're climbing a mountain, that's probably about right. And that's for you and your wife. You both need that. And then just stay hydrated. Be fine. That should be fun, especially in August. Because Badwater 130, I think it's usually in June. Of course, that's a really hot course, but when they get to the Mount Whitney section, it gets cooler. That's the easiest part. Yep, calories and hydration. You'll be good. Well, that should be fun. You'll get some good pictures. I've seen some videos of people climbing it. It's pretty popular. But I think both are okay. But for me, I feel more filled up or more fulfilled if it's in a gel or food. Some people just take strict calories. I mean, from hydration, but it's good to do both. If you're gonna carry like, 2 liters or whatever, just mix some hydration mix with it so you get a little bit of both. So that's my suggestion. Get some Tailwind or something and mix it in there. Because drinking strictly water is not very beneficial. I mean, it's good, it's hydration, but if you mix some hydration mix, you're getting electrolytes and salt, which is important. Taking some real food with you is great too, like some burritos or sandwiches or something, especially late in the day. Like when I do a long trail race, I use gels and hydration during the day, but at night, I always try to eat real food. So I think a mixture of both is good. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Lewis, man. That's really nice of you. If you guys haven't checked out Lewis's channel, please do. He top burpee king in the world, man. Yeah, but when you get closer to your hike, let me know, and I can send you more details on what stuff to buy. So I've tried it all. There are a lot of different hydration mixes out there, a lot of different gels out there. So I definitely can help you out. But the main thing is you want to wear some clothing, maybe some tights or something, because I usually can wear tights up until like 75 degrees or whatever. I'm talking about thin tights. That way when you get to the top of the mountain, you don't get cold. You take a light coat I have like a windbreaker that's made for cold temperatures also, and it folds up in like a little bag, and I carry it in my hydration pack in case I run into trouble. Because a storm can come in, especially up on a high mountain. Storms can come in. You need to have hydration, nutrition. You also want to get lubed up, some anti-chafing. You always protect all your body parts with anti-chafing. So you go up a mountain, come back down, and don't use any anti-chafing gel or something, boy, you get really cut up. That's one of the number one things that takes people out of trail races is chafing. And the main thing is just wear clothes that fit correctly, shoes that fit correctly, good socks. I wear toe socks, but just any good socks are okay. And take a windbreaker to protect you in case a storm comes in, or if it just gets cold. Sometimes like a hailstorm can come in. I've been on a mountain before and snow or hailstorm comes in. So you gotta be careful. It's a chafing, chafing. I have a couple videos about chafing products, and I can send you some recommendations. They have them in stick form, and you basically just put some between your legs and private areas and stuff. Same thing for ladies too. But if you get chafed up, it's really uncomfortable. So that's important. Hydration's important, nutrition's important. Take a windbreaker, rainproof coat with you. Not heavy coat, but just one that you can put on in case it gets cold or a storm comes in. And I think you'd be fine. Yeah, chafing. Exactly. That's something that a lot of people overlook. And long trail races, you could do a marathon and you don't really have to worry about it too much. But if you're out there all day long, and also the sunblock too, same thing, because it can be cold, but as long as the sun's out, you get burned. So you want to carry some sun protection, chafing protection, all-weather coat, like a windbreaker. I have a special windbreaker that's made for mountain running, but just any kind of windbreaker will be fine. And then, as long as you keep your phone charged too, because in case you need help or something. Because iPhone, even if you don't have a phone signal, you can still, with the new iPhone 16, I think 16 plus, maybe 15 also. The latest iPhones, you can make a satellite emergency call. It's built into the software. So as long as make sure you have your phone charged in case you have a problem. And that's really it. I think you'd be fine. And the nice thing about places like Mount Whitney, there'll be other people on the mountain too. So if you run into trouble, you can always get help from other people too. So, yeah, no, I'm happy to help. If you have any specific questions, you can always send me an email or call me or whatever. I can send you more specific information. But a lot of the stuff I was talking, you can get them online, but you can also go to REI. I'm sure they have an REI store in San Diego, and they sell all that stuff too. So Just wear comfortable shoes, good socks, a coat, take a coat, and wear a hydration pack. Hydration pack, you can stuff things in the back. And these windbreakers I was talking about, they fold down in like a little ball, and you can put them in a Ziploc and push the air out. I mean, they take up almost no space, and you put that in the back of your pack. A lot of times I'm always carrying, I never use it, but if you ever run into a storm, like a rainstorm or sleet or whatever, which can happen on those mountains, it becomes very useful. And make sure you and your wife have one. And you do fine. Do fine. Where am I from? Thanks. Yeah, I'm in Austin, Texas. Actually in a suburb called Leander, Georgetown. We're right on the border. So it's northern Austin, Texas. Jesus is on the way. Yeah, I hope so. All right, my friends, good talking to you. Hey, thanks, Lewis. You have a great day, man. And I'll talk to you soon. I'm in USA. I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm gonna end for now because I'm fixing to lose the signal. Y'all have a great day, okay? If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We go live every day. Y'all take care, my friends. Bye-bye.